And it's a half a dozen nonprofits that support hundreds of little fake groups. Another thing they do, since you're in the media business yourself there, this just got leaked out by Wired magazine a few weeks ago. Arabella is making offers to left-wing social media influencers of up to $8,000 a month, right, if they will toe the Democratic Party line. So
Wow.
they have their fingers in a lot of things.
Yeah, so I followed, the Trump trial, the hush money trial in the city. I was in the courtroom every day, pretty much, along with Ben Berquam. Antifa on the streets of New York at the same time protesting. And, what was going on in the city was Alvin Bragg, the DA, only prosecuted like 7% of the violent crimes, I think, in his first year in office, and was getting money from groups like Colors of Change, I believe, via Soros. Can you tell us a little bit about some of these connections?
Sure. As a friend of mine puts it, the left has groups of groups and networks of networks, right? One of the reasons for all this complexity is first, it makes it just hard to talk about, right? People's eyes start glazing over when you start mentioning so many groups and funders and pass-throughs and all. But the other thing is to hide the money, right? You can't easily find the money trails when it gets this complex and group to group to group. So that is definitely part of why they do it. And obviously the hardcore Antifa folks actually beating up Andy Ngo and folks like that, that's at the end of a very long series of entities. And most of the people in between, are not probably carrying brass knuckles. But so that means they may or may not have legal responsibility for the worst of the violence, but they have moral responsibility for it, right? They have created this atmosphere of nihilistic lust for violence.